This video is brought to you by Bitbox NES game cases. There is no better way to protect, store, and show off your NES game collection. Only available at stoneagegamer.com/bitbox. Skip it up and that up. So today at Nvidia's 2014 GPU Technology Conference, CEO of Nvidia, Jensen Huang, officially announced that Nvidia has the biggest dick in town. So if you're one of the lucky few who bought a GTX Titan Black Edition fairly recently and thought you were a beast because of that, Nvidia just pwned you. They just announced today the GTX Titan Z. This is going to be based on the Kepler architecture, which, okay, it's going to have two Kepler GPUs in there. It's going to be a dual GPU card with 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 dedicated memory in the card. Damn, they're saying the Titan Z is engineered for 5K and multi-monitor gaming. It damn well better be with that much RAM and how much this card costs. It's going to have, like I said, two GK110 chips in it, just like you could get in the 780 Ti, for example. The Titan Z is going to be powered by a total of 5,760 processing cores, or 2,880 cores per GPU. The CEO went on to say, if you're in desperate need of a supercomputer that you need to fit under your desk, we have just the card for you. So first off, the card is $3,000 US. Wrap your minds around that. $3,000 US. In theory, you can build a super ridiculous beast gaming PC for half the price of this graphics card alone. So keep that in mind. I really think that in Nvidia, I'm sure they know this isn't going to fly off the shelves. They're doing this, like I said in the beginning of the video, to like say to AMD, we're top dog, we have the biggest schlong, have a seat. That's really all I think it's for. Secondly, this is based on the Kepler architecture. Now, we all know, and this is kind of a weird thing to talk about too, because there's a gray area, that Microsoft just announced DirectX 12. Now, they did say that all DirectX 11 cards, or most DirectX 11 cards, will work with DirectX 12. So when I first read that in a couple articles, I'm like, oh, that's good, that's sweet, that's a smart move. They're probably just making DirectX 12 to cut the fat out of the DirectX API. They're not really looking to add new hardware, forcing developers or video card developers to add new hardware features to the next gen cards. They're just trying to streamline DirectX. So great, DirectX 11 cards can work perfectly fine with DirectX 12. But if you read more into it and did some research, sure, your DirectX 11 card will work with DirectX 12, but it may not work with all features, or some features will not be fully utilized, or some features won't work at all, which I knew, because a new DirectX is a great way for AMD and Nvidia to make a bunch of money, because, you know, they're people, jackasses like me. Oh man, DirectX 12 is out, my card's only DirectX 11, I gotta get a new video card. It's a mental thing, they know that, and I knew there had to be some fine print to DirectX 12 working with DirectX 11 cards. So my point being with that though, is why would you buy this now when we're kind of like in between new APIs? DirectX 11's on its way out. Sure, granted, DirectX 12 games aren't gonna come out till like probably late 2015, maybe even early 2016 from what I've read. But why would I spend $3,000 on a Ultra Beast graphics card knowing it's going to be irrelevant maybe in like a year and a half? I mean, I guess they're saying, hey, if you can afford a $3,000 graphics card, you probably don't give a shit and you'll just buy another one in a year and a half anyway. But I don't know, man. I really think this was more of a symbolic thing for Nvidia to show that they're the top dog in the GPU business and nothing more. So it'll be interesting. I can't wait to see benchmarks of this. I'm sure like Linus Tech Tips and other people are going to have benchmarks, and we'll see if this card is actually worth as much as some people buy a used car for. A decent used car, $3,000 too. That's insane, man. So anyway, real quick, if any of you guys are actually going to go out there and buy this graphics card, I want you to make a video. I don't care if you don't talk in it and just do one of those videos where you have like generic rock music in the background. I want you to make a video, a live one, no slideshows, because I don't want any kind of fake trolling videos. I want to see your rig. I want to see this thing in your rig. I want to see it running. I want you to play games on it. I want to see what the hell you're going to do with this graphics card, because it's insane. Anyway, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA. Have a good one.